Hi guys. Okay, here we go. Hi guys, today is Monday, March 11th, 2013, and I'd like this video to be a heads up to the others out there that who are not getting adequate and safe medical treatment for transgender hormone replacement therapy. Um I have suffered and come through a huge patch of depression and disillusionment and decided I needed the best doctors and support I could get, not the cheapest and most local. I was lucky to be able to pull off getting myself back off the edge of the depression, severe depression, and I'm using the anger and the depression to create a better world for myself and others. I poured through the lab reports I obtained from the clinic I was at, make that past tense. I have documented the unsafe and uneducated treatment I received there, and I'm now moving forward. I made a lot of contacts. I reached out to as many people as I could find, and I got a lot of good support back. I think that we, the transgender community, are, and I know I was afraid, to speak up and get the medical treatment we deserve, and it has pushed us into unsafe conditions. This has to change, and maybe I will be a small stepping stone to that change. Just as I supported legal and healthy abortion options, and still do, I now support legal and healthy transgender health options. I want to bring things out of the darkness into the light, not be afraid to demand my fair and equal rights to adequate medical care, to not allow any one segment of society to say that, oh, well, you're different, therefore you shouldn't get what I get. You shouldn't have the same civil rights that I do. No more. Today would have been my injection day, and I would have injected myself at 100 milligrams or less, but I'm still feeling some of the side effects from the overdosage, and I was going to wait until I really felt like the stuff had cleared out of my system more. But I also set up an appointment with a new doctor. So I want my body to clean out of the overdosage, and I've set up an appointment with a doctor in Seattle. It's with the Capitol Hill Medical Group, and I'm going to be seeing a David Holt, who is a ARNP, or an Advanced Registered Nurse Practitioner. He will be doing the blood draw and the consultation, and he will be administering my treatment from here on out. In addition to this provider, I was also able to pull together several other references, doctors, facilities. So the good news is this pushed me to do more research than I had done. It also pushed me to learn more about what I need, because I've learned that I can't always trust the providers I see, that I have to be more aware of my own needs, and I have to take more responsibility for me. And we as a society should do that regardless of what our medical conditions are or how we're classified. We should do that anyway, but it tends to get easy to be lazy and hand it off to someone else and take for granted that that person knows what they're doing. And I learned a very valuable lesson in this, and if I gained anything, it was that lesson. And I wanted to share a couple quotes with you about success and failure, and also revenge. Frank Sinatra said, the best revenge is massive success. And that's what I want. I want massive success. So that will be my best revenge for the gully that I just went through. Dale Carnegie said, develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. And discouragement sure had myself a big dose of that. So, guys, I'm back. I'm breathing again. I feel better. Um, it was a setback. I've learned from it. Uh, Not everybody likes Donald Trump, but he has a good quote too, failing your way to success. And if you're not trying, if you're not failing, you're probably not trying. That's that's another, if you're out there living and trying different things, then you're probably having failures. And you just gotta say, okay, blew that one, let's move on, try something different. So I just wanted to put my face back out here, say, hi guys, I'm still alive. I'm still at this thing. I've taken another fork in the road, which that's all life is. Life is just a continual set of forks in the road, and it's all about which one you take, and it just happens constantly, because the only consistent thing in life is change. So I will let you go for now, and I'll keep you updated. And if you want any of the information that I was able to garner, the providers, telephone numbers, addresses, anything in the Seattle area, in the Puget Sound area, I'll give that to you. So I'll talk to you later.